If you keep handling stress the way you do now, your body will force you to stop in a way you won't like. Here's the truth. Nobody wants to hear about motivation versus discipline. Motivation is like that one friend who shows up to help you move but disappears when it's getting hard. Discipline? That's the friend who stays until every box is packed. Most people think motivation is what separates winners from losers. They wait for the perfect feeling, that spark, that moment when everything clicks. But here's what's crazy. The most successful people I know barely rely on motivation at all. They've built something way more powerful: mental strength. It's like the weather versus the engine. Think about it. Motivation comes and goes like the weather. One day you're pumped to hit the gym. The next day you can't even get out of bed. But discipline? That's like having an internal engine that runs whenever you feel like or not. But here's the wildest part. The paradox of motivation is very simple. When you rely on motivation, you're telling your brain that action is optional. That's the first trap. Then your emotions start to decide your behaviors. If you don't feel good, you don't act. And over time, this weakens your discipline and makes success less likely. Real growth comes from doing the work even when you don't feel like to it. But discipline works the opposite way. Every time you do something when you don't want to, you're building mental muscles. You're proving to yourself that you are in control, not your emotions. The research backs this up too. Studies show that people who rely on discipline instead of motivation are 73% more likely to reach their goals. They make progress even on their worst days. But that's not even the craziest part. The craziest part is what happens to your motivation when you start building discipline. It actually comes back stronger, because nothing motivates you more than seeing real results from consistent actions. It's like this. First, you build the discipline to take consistent action, regardless of feelings. Then, you see some results and you witness the power of consistency. After that, you build self-trust to your discipline, that you will follow through with tasks. With that, you will close the circle of discipline and it starts again. It's like the motivation of success. Motivation gets you started, but discipline gets you finished. And once you finish a few things, motivation comes back unlimited because you trust yourself to follow through. The question isn't whether you feel motivated today. The question is, what kind of person are you becoming through these actions? Someone who waits for the right feelings, or someone who creates the right results regardless of how they feel? The journey to lasting success isn't about waiting for inspiration, but about consistently building your mental strength. Which path will you choose? Depend on feelings. Wait for motivation to strike, to leave your progress to chance. Growing unwavering discipline. Consistent action builds self-trust and guarantees progress. Let us know which options resonated with you in the comments below. Like and subscribe to stay up to date with new insights on stress, stress management, and self-improvement.